49 of the absolute worst home improvement fails to make you cringe. So
I feel like we might end up with one of those for our projects if we're not careful.
Yes. You put a fence around your porch if you've got ducks or animals in the way. And
Does it say which ones they are? Because I would think it's like a group of turkeys. Oh, duck pond. It says duck pond.
It says a duck pond. They went to lunch and came back. I think they oversold this. Like, you wouldn't pour it and leave it like this and go to lunch. Like,
there's some storytelling aspect to how they're presenting it, but still, now you have a different problem to deal with.
Yeah, I like that. Mm-hmm.
Oh, there's a worse one.
Yeah, don't paint over cockroaches. That's bad. That looks kind of like the epoxy on a garage floor. So they may have just poured it in too. Oh, wow.
I mean, why was it open?
Yeah.
Right?
That's a good question too. Like, maybe you opened it to roll out of it, because sometimes you put a screen in and you roll right out of the 5-gallon pail, but that's a bad day. Yeah. Oops. Have to pull the pins on the hinge to get the door back.
I suppose it's not that terrible of a problem.
No, but yeah, oops. That probably wasn't the best move there.
I think a lot of these are just people doing their own things instead of hiring a remodeling company.
Whoops. Yeah, that would be... Forgot which side was up. That's a bad one.
I don't think we'd make that mistake. That's a faucet made for something else.
Yes. Why did they do that? I think that's somebody actually trying to be clever, and probably wasn't. It's the same size.
That's more of a rental situation.
Exact tile size, not color. So
she's stuck upstairs.
Yes. Oh, whoops.
I feel like I would do that. Just kind of.
I haven't done that exact thing, but I have done something similar where you put something, or a hose or a cord, or you realize all of a sudden, oh, whoops, that went through the wrong way. That's a bad day. My friend Jesse built a log cabin, and they left, and the fireplace had some sort of issue, and they get a call the next day that it was burned to the ground.
Yeah.
Not good.
Clean up your workspaces.
I like the Roomba tracks. Is he pouring the stairs?
I don't know. I've never heard of pouring concrete for stairs like that.
You could, but my friend Dan, we poured his garage floor, and Bill's yellow lab went running across it. Knee deep in the concrete, and then we had to go back and smooth it all out. If you catch it right away, you're fine, but you better catch it right away.
I actually think I did that when I was 2 at my parents' house. They poured concrete, and they were trying to do a little handprint with me and my sister, but my sister was 6 months old, so they were really focused on her, and I started tromping through the concrete. It was pretty early at that point.
This doesn't look quite right. Like, looks like they started to paint and then it rained, or it looks like they've got sprinkler problems and the rust from the water, because those aren't roller marks.
Yeah. But what about, would you ever spray a house?
You would,
like
but you wouldn't have all this bright white the way it's showing up.
I know yours probably makes more sense,
and it looks like they're in the middle of spraying, maybe like because they sprayed right over the water meters and or the electric meter, and like it's taped off, and so they might be spraying and they're halfway done, and someone took the picture. And
well, I like the rust idea, or the water or something. This one's bad.
Yeah. Foam isn't going to fix that. Yeah, that's bad.
That's going to be expensive.
Mm-hmm. Oops. Yeah, that's
same idea.
What could possibly go wrong? There's several YouTube videos about things like that.
This I don't know how you mess up.
I'm not quite sure what happened there. There's a lockbox on the railing. Maybe they're remodeling and this is the old stairs and then there's going to be new. I don't know. That's weird. Oops. Yeah, I better cover it because paint is going to go through. That's a mud job, not a paint job. That looks like they're doing spray texture on the wall and they didn't cover it because that's thick. Wonder where the stud is. So you don't want to do that on an outside wall because every time you do that, you put a hole in your vapor barrier. And
Stud finders are a lifesaver.
yes, yeah. Oops. Now what do I do?
Same thing.
A lot of pets in concrete. What did you do here?
The lid and seat are swapped.
Oh, how can you even do that?
I don't think that's how they're made with the hinges and stuff.
Yeah, and this is an odd like toilet. This is more of a commercial. I don't know. That's weird.
This actually happened to a family member of mine.
Yeah, spray foam expands and it has a lot of force if you're using the regular stuff. You need the low expansion.
Stud finder. You need one.
Yeah.
And also all those cabinets, like.
I know. Well, and some of the IKEA version cabinets come on a hanger like that. They give you anchors that are supposed to hold right in the drywall, and it's like,
So that's different than what we would do.
yeah.
I didn't realize that was like more commercial instead of custom.
Well, kind of, or these are frameless cabinets. They've got the little cams in the corners here. So these are a flat pack cabinet that goes together like IKEA, where you turn all the little.
Yeah.
And so they're heavy and there's a lot of weight. They're designed to hang on this bar, but you got to make sure the bar hits something solid.
For sure.
Yeah.
Pick your right pieces or something.
Yes. Or they did a drop ceiling or a ceiling that came down tight and there used to be something they worked around in the corner maybe? Or
But I'm wondering what it would have been if it was a dresser or even a bookshelf. Like it's still maybe the bookshelf, because then that could have gone right where the shelf was.
Yeah, I don't know.
And it's not in the way. It definitely was built around something, but what is the question?
Yes.
Saw that
Another
before.
one up top.
Yeah.
That's not good. Yeah, what happened? That's
Yeah, stud finder.
oh man, it fell.
1/2-inch toggle bolts.
Yeah, it's easy to go through a ceiling if you don't step in the right spot.
I remember my first time up in the roof, you had to say, step on the studs. This is where I got the spray. Actually, these might be similar. The spray orange, I assume that maybe you'd
It's
spray.
maybe the same way. It's hard to say. They were spray painting the Perkins I worked at in college, and someone came in irate because the overspray had gotten on their Cadillac.
Yeah.
But sent them to the car wash. It came off. They were fine, but yeah. Oops. I don't think they measured their template right.
No. Gotta just measure. Measure twice, cut once.
What are they doing? And why did they go in front of this door? And
What is it?
this is a
what does it look-
washing machine
Okay.
hookup. This is gonna eventually go to the vent, and this is gonna be the drain. But why did they run it here? It's just weird. So yeah, that's an odd one. That's scary. Yeah. Oops. Nice. I've seen some things like that. Hopefully that's not structural.
I was gonna say that's gonna be a problem down the line if it actually holds a majority of the top up.
It's a handheld.
Yeah. What did they run out of pipe to get it another 3 feet up?
Yeah, well, it's an outside wall, so maybe they weren't allowed to run it in the wall because of insulation, but still, why couldn't you mount this up here?
Yeah.
And it's obviously had other stuff going on, and they've got a pull string on this looks like a fan. So
It's old for sure.
It's old. Okay. Microwave. Oh, he dropped it on the top. Nice. All broken. Yeah, installing over-the-top microwaves it's challenging.
This one got me mad, and I know
Yes.
our guy would never do that. We should actually show it to him.
Yes. Why are you buying spacers for your contractor? You ought to have them himself. That's a bad sign.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everyone loves a good corner toilet.
Yeah. That kind of looks like a really old gas station
Yeah.
where they would do that. Yeah, hopefully they forgot and maybe that was on purpose. I don't know. But yeah, that's definitely more spray. There's a lot of spraying. Oh, here's another fan.
Yeah.
Nice. These are easy to put in.
That doesn't even look like. So the other one looked like they actually cut it out. This one looks like they just turned on the fan and let it carve out the wall.
Yeah, it does. Those screws were a little too long. Oops. We've had homeowners. I fixed a pocket door because they hung a picture.
I heard about that
on the wall and put the screw right into the pocket door.
Yeah. See, this is just like
someone
someone thought through it, but like, why?
So this is called when you have stairs with it. Every other step, there's a name for it. It's like a shaker stairway. This one they did an angle, and it kind of looks like it's in a shed or something.
Mm-hmm.
You know, this framing. Looks like they just had fun. Maybe they bought a new CNC machine, and they said, "Hey, we could design something."
Do that shaker thing.
Yeah. Yes.
I've seen a couple of those.
Yes. Yeah, there's another, oops. It was easy to install right there, but now this will be a problem. Board Panda puts it together, and yeah, thanks for compiling those, because that's a lot of funny fails. Some of them they worked a little harder at than others, and some obviously were accidental.